Food is critical to, of course, satisfying our hunger, but it also helps heal our bodies. And for children who are living with disabilities like autism and ADHD, it's important to have the right meal plan for them. At Creative Therapy Services, a registered dietitian can help. Holly, good to see you again this morning.
Hi, Marianne. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you. And thank you for having this beautiful spread here. How does food help your clients that come into creative therapy?
I think maybe people watching are thinking, why are we talking about food when you're a therapy company? And it's something that can sometimes be overlooked, and it's a huge component to overall development and to healing for our kiddos that have congenital or other disorders, maybe illnesses. So it's a really, really big, important part. And so Creative Therapy has partnered with a wonderful registered dietitian named Angie King, and we have her here with us today.
Oh, that's great.
Hey.
Hi, Angie. Nice to meet you. I know you're busy, so thank you for spending some time with us today. I understand you are a gourmet healer. What is a gourmet healer, and how do you help families?
Well, a gourmet healer, my role as the gourmet healer is to help other people to become their own gourmet healers and to really learn how to use food as medicine, because that's what it is. There are so many healing properties in the various foods, which is why we need to get a variety of foods. And I coach them into on how to incorporate all the foods, into the diet.
And we are focusing on kids with disabilities, autism, ADHD, ADD. How are the foods that we have in front of us going to help them?
Well, like I said, they have, a lot of medicinal properties, but also like a lot of the foods here are very high in fiber. They're very rich in the carbohydrates that feed our good bacteria. And a lot of times kids with developmental disabilities or particularly autistic spectrum disorder can have digestive disorders. And so they need extra special attention, to help heal the digestive tract. Because we know that when we heal the digestive tract, that we see behavioral improvement.
And when you come into Creative Therapy Services and you sit down with Holly and you sit down with Angie, she is a registered dietitian. What is the difference between what you are as a registered dietitian and a nutritionist?
Well, a registered dietitian is an expert in food and nutrition sciences. So we have a minimum of a bachelor's degree in food and nutrition. Then we also go through an internship, a dietetic internship that's a minimum of 960 hours of clinical supervised practice. Actually in a variety of settings as well, in public health and food service. And a nutritionist, there are a lot of people who call themselves nutritionists that may have some education in nutrition, but not the full breadth that the registered dietitian does.
Angie's also able to help direct families if they need to have any kind of testing to see if there's certain minerals or vitamins that they're missing, too much bad bacteria in their GI tract. So a lot of important things that a nutritionist couldn't do.
And Angie, what types of tools do you have? What do you do when families come to visit so you can determine what diet they need?
Well, beforehand, I always have them fill out an assessment form. So that gives me a lot of information about their body composition, about the diet, foods they like, don't like, their schedule, their past medical history.
That's so important, isn't it? Because in our busy lives, coming to even have a meal together can be pretty difficult.
Yeah, right.
Any last thoughts at the moment?
Definitely. We really want families to be encouraged to come in. We give individualized meal assessments and nutritional evaluations for each person so that it fits your schedule.
Fantastic. All right. So come on down to Creative Therapy Services. The ladies can help you out. Thank you.
Great. Thanks.
To make your appointment with Creative Therapy Services, call 891-3777 or visit the team at 2003 Southern Boulevard, Suite 133 in Rio Rancho.